Hey everybody, for Teen Tuesday this week we made a DIY air dry clay. I'm going to show you how to do that now. For supplies, you need cornstarch, flour, salt, and water. You're also going to need a bowl to mix it in. Optionally, you can add food coloring if you'd like your clay to be a specific color. So, let's get started. You're going to measure the dry ingredients first. We're actually going to use an equal amount of each of the 4 ingredients. For my example, I'm going to be using 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup will make a small amount of clay. If you're looking for more clay, add more ingredients. 1/2 cup of everything, or even 1 cup of everything. I leave that up to you. So, I'm going to start measuring my dry ingredients. Cornstarch. It's all stuck in the bag. One-quarter cup cornstarch. Next, flour. I don't want to get cornstarch in my flour, so I'm going to do this thing. It's a very scientific measuring I'm doing right now. One-quarter cup. And salt. Again, the equal amount of the other 2 ingredients. Now you're going to want to stir the dry ingredients together first so that you get a nice smooth clay. You can use a spoon or you can use your fingers. Fingers are fun. All right, now you add the water. And again, it's an equal amount of the other ingredients. So if you added 1/4 cup of all the other ingredients, you're adding 1/4 cup of water. And mix. The more you work with it, the more it'll turn into something that feels like clay. Try and incorporate all of the ingredients that are in the bowl. If your clay feels really, really wet and all of the powdered ingredients have been mixed in, try adding more cornstarch. If your clay feels really, really soft and it just keeps sort of flopping over while you're working with it, add a little more flour to help stiffen it up. And if it's super dry and crumbly and you can't get anything more to stick together, add a few drops of water. Don't add too much, because then it'll become too wet. Once all the ingredients are mixed together, you should have a nice moldable clay. Form it into the shapes that you're interested in and leave it to dry for 48 hours at least. If it's a really large, really thick thing, leave it for 3, maybe 4 days before you do anything with it. It can be painted. I would use acrylic paints. And then if you want it to last for a while, spray it with a sealing coat, so like a clear enamel spray, to protect it from the air. If you are not going to use all of it today, but you'd like to use some tomorrow, to store it so that it stays wet without getting dry. Stick it in a Ziploc bag or another sealed container with a damp paper towel. It'll stay for at least 2 days like that.